Hey y'all, welcome to Light and Heavy, and today we'll begin a very special series on this channel, something that I've never done before. It's a little daunting, but I'm excited. And if you watched on Saturday's video, I'll leave in the description of that video. At the very end, I kind of teased that this was coming down very soon. So today at this recording, and hopefully I'll get this up today, is the Feast of St. Louis de Montfort, April 28th. And what he's most famous for is the Total Consecration to our Blessed Mother Mary. This series, my goal is for the next 33 days to put up one video every single day for the next 33 days to share my journey with all of you. But I also wanted to kind of challenge anyone that's watching this is that you join me. I'm inviting you into the St. Louis de Montfort Total Consecration to Our Lady. So whether you've done it 100 times, which I doubt anybody has, I've done it twice in my life. This will be my third time. And I have to admit, the first time I barely got through, and it was just such a slog when I was younger. The second time was much more powerful, so I'm really excited to see where Our Lady's going to lead me to her son this time around. So if this is, you've done it multiple times, feel free to join me. If this is your very first time or you've never heard of it and you would like to join me, please do. And really do whichever type of preparation you want. Now, the one I will be reading from is the Montfort publications, this one right here. I'll try and put links down below for Amazon, but you can also find for free online if you just Google search preparation for the Total Consecration to Our Lady. There's also a free app. I haven't used it. It looks good, but I can't vouch for it. But if you're looking for something for your phone, you can do that. I also have this one, the preparation. It's a little blue book right there. There's a picture of St. Louis de Montfort. And then the more famous one is from Father Gately, called 33 Days to Morning Glory right there. This one I did the second time around. It's really good, especially if you've never done the Total Consecration. It's a good starter for anyone. Okay, a couple of last minute details for everyone. So you may be asking, why did you start it today? Well, obviously the Feast of St. Louis de Montfort helps, but it also, you want to end it on a Marian feast day if possible. And so this one ends in 33 days on May 31st, which is the Feast of the Visitation, but it also happens to be Pentecost. So how blessed divine providence that is. You can get two birds with one stone, where Mary is visited, as well as Pentecost, when the Holy Spirit descended upon the apostles and Mary. In addition, I will be trying my best. I'll be honest with y'all if I fail, but I will be striving to pray the rosary every single day. My, and love it, my trusty rosary. I've talked about it ad nauseum on this channel. And then I will also be donning the scapular. All right. I've worn scapulars on and off throughout my life. Recently I haven't been, but I really want to bring up this practice again. And I'll talk more about the scapular during this series and what it's all about. I just finished the first day of meditating and reading the Total Consecration. And so I just wanted to share one little thing there. It's so beautiful to recommit myself to this. Like I said, the last time I did this was almost 7-8 years ago. So I'm trying to enter into this as if this is the very first time I'm reading this again. And I love what it says here as far as the preparation of just letting go, trying to shed by examining one conscience. And the first day is on the Beatitudes, the salt of the earth, light of the world, and then the fulfillment of the law, that Christ came not to abolish it, but to fulfill it. But the thing that stood out to me was in the Beatitudes, where he says, happy the pure in heart, they shall see God. And then in the prayers that we're called to pray every day in the Total Consecration, the very first one is the Veni Creator. And in there's a paragraph where it says, far from us drive the foe we dread, and grant us thy true peace instead. So shall we not, with thee for guide, turn from the path of life aside. I kept meditating and rolling that over in my brain, and the pure of heart, for they shall see God. And I think for me right now in my life is I want to see God not just hearing him, but also seeing him in everything. Seeing first and foremost, hopefully very soon in the Blessed Sacrament, in the Eucharist, but to be able to see him in my family, and in my friends, and my coworkers, in the stranger, that I can see Christ, and that I won't be afraid to embrace within safe distancing, of course. But to allow Christ to be my guide in all that I do, and not let my own pride and selfishness be my own guide, but allow Christ to be my guide. So that'll do it for this video. This first video is going to be a little bit longer, obviously, because I'm trying to explain everything. The next ones are going to be much shorter. It's just reflecting on those. But what I would love to hear from all of you that are watching and maybe feel inspired to join me in the Total Consecration, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you are going to be doing the Total Consecration right now. And then in particular, if there's anything I can pray for you even if you're not doing the Total Consecration, but if there's anything I can offer up in prayer while I'm doing this consecration, leave it down below in the comment section. And as we go along, if you are doing the consecration and you are meditating and praying, I would love to hear from you. So not only just tell me, that you're joining me, but even better if you could, let us know what are you getting out of this? What sort of insights is God inspiring or telling you during this time, and how are you growing closer to Jesus through Mary? So that'll do it. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you tomorrow. God bless.